do a fun little show today. I'm super excited. I have the most amazing selection of gemstones here. I haven't done a gemstone show in quite a while, so I thought today's a good day to do it, in between like the bag and ready to wear shows that I'm currently doing. So today we're going to do gemstones, and we have a mix of amazing stones, girls. I have tourmalines, I've got garnets, we've got savorites, we've got literally everything, morganites, we've got emeralds, more tourmalines, like literally everything. I think that looks like a, wow, a spinel. Guys, we have so many goodies today. I've got lots of combos as well. So we've got, look at these morganite pairs. Like, look how stunning these are. So amazing. You could do moire étoile rings, you could do big chunky earrings, you could do necklaces with these. So let me know who is here for a little fun lunchtime show. This is one of my favorite stones of the show. This is amazing. This is like a mermaid stone. Look at that. So I have been putting aside some of my favorites. I'll let a few more of you guys tune in and say hello. We've also got some amazing aquamarines. Look at this one, a 10.6 carat cushion cut. Stunning. Hi JR, thank you for your patience, JR. Okay. Who's ready? We're live on Instagram. Hi Irene, how are you? Nice to see you. Let me know who's here. Girls, the shows have been quiet. Where are you all? What's going on? So like I said, gemstones today. I've broadened the selection. I was going to do just sapphires, and then I thought, no, do you know what? Let's do a broader selection. That's beautiful too. Wow, we've got some really amazing stones. I'm super excited. We've got some aqua pairs. That would be perfect for studs. Look at these garnets. Ooh, pretty garnets. They're like fat pears, such a nice shape. We can do those. Okay, who else is here? We've got Irene's here. I've got JR's here. We've got nearly 10 of you so far. So remember guys, customs duties is covered, shipping is a flat fee. We do offer setting services. You will be contacted after the show for setting fees and designs. If you do want them shipped loose, you can just let me know and I can make a note in the order. And if you want some design kind of advice, then I love designing with you guys. It's probably one of my side passions in Luxury Promise that I actually love the most. So if you do want my opinion, I do have a Pinterest board saved, and I've got a bunch of stuff on Instagram saved that I've kind of been building up over the years of like what I personally would want my jewellery collection to look like. I have a folder on Instagram that I've probably had it open for like maybe 3 or 4 years, and whenever I see any jewellery that I like, I just save it in the folder, and I always give you guys access to that on the live shows as well. This colour is insane. Look at these tanzanites. Have I got any December girls here? Wow, look at that, tanzanites. We've got a really insane set here, Ashoka. I think they're my favourite. Look at these. Beautiful. We can do birthstone designs today. We can do necklaces, rings, earrings, pendants, you name it, guys. So, who else is here? I feel like you guys are all like just hopping onto Sabrina shows and then calling it a day at the minute, which is fine. Obviously, if she's in Japan, she's got some amazing stock. I'm going to do some crazy deals today. So yeah, let's get started. I do also have Paribas as well. Wow, we've got a bunch of Paribas next to me, but I do definitely want to focus on this tray. Hi Ray, how are you? Nice to see you. These would make really nice earrings. JR, have you got access to the community? Let me know. I feel like you don't, and this is an ongoing thing. Let me just write a message, JR. I still don't have yet. I will get someone else to do a post for me. And then we'll get started. Ray, I'm going to think started new job. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for hopping over. Ray, pick a colour and I'll show you some nice things today in a favoured colour. I am enjoying my time in London. I already spent a long time in London in January, and then I was also here before Paris, and I was supposed to go home after Paris. So London, as much as is home, I don't like being here for as long as I am. So I'm ready to leave, but London will always be home. But thank you for asking. So I'm going to begin with, I think I have to do those Morganites because they're so pretty. JR, the SKU is ANC 1528. ANC 1528. So this is a set of 2 stones. Now you can do so much with these. You could do friendship rings with you and your bestie or your sister or your mum. You could do matching pendants. You could make stacker rings and wear them together. They are big chunky pairs. Now I like this style on a single band as like a statement ring. So personally, I would be putting this on a nice thin band, silver or gold, and just wearing this as like a, I mean, even a jumbo pinky would look amazing. But yeah, I love these as like big chunky rings on their own with like a really thin band, maybe diamonds on the band as well. I have a very similar stone in Dubai, which I bought when I was in Thailand. Feels like forever ago. When even was I in Thailand?
Wasn't it January?
Don't know.
Oh, babe.
I don't know. I think it was Japan. I think it was January maybe. Guys, I don't know.
I think it was January.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I bought a lemon quartz, pretty much the same size as this, and I'm having a band, like a really thin band made. Like diamonds around the band, and I'm actually having it made in silver because of the price of gold right now. So we do offer silver as an option. We also offer the dark tones gold hardware as well, the ruthenium hardware as well. Any April Taurus stones. Let me have a look, Sal. So with this combo, you get the 2 pairs. They're 13.5 carats total. And these are £4,200. And it's weird that I picked up pink first.
I know.
Because I don't do that often.
Are you feeling okay?
I don't know. Don't know. Thought they matched my nails. So we've got those. Let's have a look at April Taurus stones. I love that. Let's see. Birthstone. We've got Sal. Oh, it's a diamond. Okay. So you are a diamond. We could also do diamond, million rose. Wow, you've got so let's some fun sapphires. Spinels, wow. Wow. Pretty. I think that's a nice one. Let me do some white sapphires. Let's do ANC 1496. ANC 1496. So this is a sapphire pair. So you get 2 stones in this, and they are pretty much like a white sapphire. So they look like a diamond. So they kind of match your diamond sapphire month. Sapphire is also September as well. They are oval cut and they're 1.55 carats total. They would make a perfect stud. They're a perfect set of stones to sit on either side of a bigger stone in the middle. For example, I mean, we could go with anything pretty much here. We could do a nice big tourmaline in the middle, and then we could put the sapphires side. You could also play around with the shapes as well. Like, I love an elongated cushion right now, like a garnet like this. Super pretty. This price is insanely good, £480, and I'm going to say only because I really mean only £480 for a set of sapphires is insane. So these are a crazy price. They're 1.5 carats total. That's about my maths, my god, not 1.7, like 0.75 or something, 0.80 for the set. Each one is that carat weight. Insane. 480 for the set is amazing. And like I said, they'd make perfect single studs. I'll show you kind of against the ear. Guys, I got a new piercing. I haven't shown you yet. I got a new piercing. I got like a higher lobe done on the weekend. And I love it. It's just, obviously it's healing, but this one. Now I'm done, I promise, with all the piercings. Yeah, let me show you on the lobe. They're such a nice size for studs. You could also put them into your, if you have a conch piercing, you can have them made into conch piercings. White sapphires, again, £240 per stone for a 0.75 carats, pretty insane. I've also got these are beautiful. This is ANC 1479. ANC 1479. We've got a purple garnet pair, and they're 4.16 carats total, so you're looking at like just over 2 carats per stone. These would make an insanely beautiful stud earring. They're also big enough for a pendant. They're also big enough for a ring as well. So I do find these are really versatile for the jewellery that you can make. I love this colour for a stud. I think these in the ears just look beautiful. I have a selection of these today. Slightly different shades, but I do have some really, really nice options. I would say these are probably the most red, and then I've got some like true purples here, which are also stunning, which I'll do shortly. Girls, they're £450, £450, 4.16 carats. They're so pretty.
Yes.
How stunning. 2.05 carats each or something per stone, and they're £450. The prices are amazing today. I feel like I don't know who's here. Sal, I'm going to show you some more sapphires as well for your birthstone. Let me... I'm going to show you these. I'm just trying to get a post in the community, guys. ANC 1487. ANC 1487. This is half a carat sapphire. Beautiful. We'll let you know when I like something. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Sal. Hi, Dee. Can you pin estimated cost for earrings if you know it? I don't know it, but I can find out. Let me ask Nikos. Okay, nice. Okay, so this one is a 0.57 carat emerald cut This is beautiful. This is a little sapphire. Look how pretty this is. This is a really nice size for like a pinky ring as well. Price is so good, guys. Half a carat sapphire at this price is insane. And look at the colour. Wow. Purple sapphire, guys, 0.57 carats. It's £156. Now, I didn't check any of the prices before the show, so hopefully these are priced correctly, but that's a crazy price. Emerald cut, over half a carat. Insane. Such a goodie. Okay, moving on. Let's do some more for Sal. Got some amazing tanzanites. I don't know if I've got any December girls here. That's pretty too. Okay, I'm going to do another sapphire. ANC 1499. ANC 1499. This is 0.84 carats total, and it's a lilac grey sapphire. It's so beautiful. Now, this is a cushion cut, and it's 0.84 carats. So again, a nice size for a pendant. We've also got a nice stud size. Single stones, again, depending on your current like ear stack and situation. I really like to make a nice flat back earring and then kind of put these up the ear. So it's quite nice to kind of collect random stones as well. This would also look fab. Let me show you next to the ovals. Oh, I have to show you this. Girls, this is like a 3-stone ring. Would look amazing. Let me just line these up so you can see. Okay, this is really cool. And with this, I would actually set this in yellow gold. I think this would look so nice in yellow gold. So I've just paired together the ovals next to the cushion. And I would do that as like a, you know, when the band sits more flat across the finger. So I'd have them sat flat into the gold. I'd have the top of the ring a bit more flat, and then I'd have it kind of like more of a horseshoe shape so that the stones sit flat against the finger. I think that would look amazing. So the cushion cut is £200, and then I think the set was $420 for the oval greys. So as a 3-piece sapphire set, we're looking at like 0.84 carats and 1.55. So we're looking at like over 2.5 carats in total in a ring with these for like the craziest price ever. I think these would look so nice together. And I'm loving yellow gold with lilac. I think it's a really nice look. I think it will make the white stones look like diamonds as well. So I love that. This is a really nice cushion cut. Really, really nice. Okay. For those of you tuning in, guys, I'm doing a really fun little afternoon like jewellery session. Jewellery design show here in London. Next up, I'm going to show, this is beautiful, a really stunning tourmaline. It's a 2.36 carat total. ANC 1515. ANC 1515. It's 2.36 carats total. Wow, it's so pretty. Look at this colour. This colour gives Pariba. Look at that. Now this has a slightly wider base to the stone. You see that? So a nice wide base to the stone. This as a pinky ring would look amazing. Like I would do this again. Single band, floating on the pinky. Really, really cool style. Obviously you can wear it on any finger, but I just love a pinky right now, like a big over the top statement stone on the pinky. I think it looks really cool. My inspo, actually, obviously Kylie Jenner, she wears big diamonds on her pinky, but let me show you what I mean by like this floating pinky ring. She wears like big diamonds on her pinky and it's really cool. I just heard back regarding the setting costs for studs, and it really depends on the size of the stone. So it's going to be £400 plus, I would say. This is what I mean, look. Here, look how cool that is. So like a pear pinky ring, and do you see how thin the diamond, thin the band is? So I really like that look. I think it's cool. You could also do that with the previous Morganites. Sabrina, I know, isn't that colour insane? It looks like a Pariba. £370. I was just saying I would do this on like a pinky ring, on a really thin band as a pinky. Also, this colour would look nice around the neck as well. That way. Like, it really stands out. So we've got a bunch of tourmalines today. I think I've also got peridot. Yeah, I do. I've got really, really nice like green tones today. There's also, that's pretty too. I love this cut. So I've got some diopside stones. For example, this one is a radiant cut, 2.53 carats. But honestly, this tourmaline is amazing. They look nice together. Let me show you this radiant. ANC 1439. What's everybody's favourite cuts right now? Like, I've been loving radiants and elongated cushions, and I've always been like a pear or a marquee girl. And recently I've been loving like the thicker stones, the wider stones. So I'm going to show this radiant cut. It's 2.53 carats. It's like an apple green. It's so pretty. And look at that cut. Next to the tourmaline, I think they look great. And if we want to do, let's say like a moire étoile setting, we could pair this with, let's have a look. Pink always looks nice next to green. It reminds me of Tinkerbell. Imagine those two together. So nice. I love this combo. So the diopside is £398. Again, great for a ring, great for a necklace. We then have the oval tourmaline, which is ANC 1512. ANC 1512. And this is a 3.65 carat oval cut. Look at them together though. So just to give you guys an idea on like carat weight, this is 2.5 and this is over 3.5. Depending on the surface area of the stone will indicate kind of how big the stone actually looks, regardless of the carat weight. I think they look very, very similar in size, but this is over a full carat bigger. And I love these shapes together. I've always loved a moire étoile ring. I think they look amazing. And I'm going to pop these together. I do these on yellow gold, and they remind me of Tinkerbell. Now this has a really wide surface area, but it's a slightly thinner stone. So depending on how you set this, you can make these look the same size. Like, how nice is that? Now this pink tourmaline is £570. £570. Look at that, so pretty. And I love these colours together. That would make a nice big chunky ring for sure. Let me show you the pink before I move on. Just closer up. Really nice stone. Nice shaped oval. Again, great for a pinky, great for a necklace. Statement earring, definitely. Nice like Tinkerbell combo. I also have some aquamarines that are really pretty, and they are cushion cut. So this is ANC 1535, ANC 1535. These are aquamarines, and we've got 6.25 carats total, and these are cushion cuts. Perfect studs. They're a really, really nice cut, great shape, classic cushion. And they're not elongated. They have like a really nice square finish. Morning, Jordan. How are you? Now again, great for earrings, great for rings. This kind of cut suits all areas on the body. And each stone is 3.12 carats roughly. These are £2,095 for the set. £2,095 for the set. I'd make studs out of these. I love those. I have more aquas as well. I have single stones. If we want something a bit bigger, I love this cushion, but I've got pairs, ovals, and cushions as well. Let me show you the cushion. This is ANC 1534. ANC 1534. This is a 10.62 carat cushion. Now, I personally don't think 10 carats is too big to wear on a finger. What do we reckon, Lisa?
Never. Silly question.
I'm sure the girls agree. It's never too big.
Never.
So, this would look amazing. Mm-hmm. Wow, it's so good. Now we're talking. Obviously, excuse the finger marks on these girls. 10.62 carats total. I'm dropping it. Such a nice pendant as well. But perfect on a finger. Exactly what a girl wants. And it's £3,644. So pretty. I'm going to show you it in the box again. This is the perfect the perfect shape. And just to give you an example of like what an elongated cushion looks like against this. See if I've even got one. Yeah, this one's elongated. Obviously it's completely different colour. Yeah, here. So you've got the classic cushion for the aqua, and then this garnet is an elongated. So depending on like what your fingers look like and kind of the style is kind of how you choose your ideal cushion shape. This garnet's really nice. I'm going to show you this one. This is ANC 1527. This is 4.1 carats, and it looks to have like a really nice like reddy orange tone. This is a Malaya garnet. Elongated cushion cut. Elongated cushion as well. You can obviously go classic down the finger. It's really nice if you've got quite long, thin hands. An elongated cushion sits really nicely on the finger. However, you can also turn them east-west. If you want something a bit more like unique and chunky, you can actually turn these east-west and wear them this way on the finger instead. This one is £2,140. What would we be making with this? Maybe a necklace. So pretty. Colour's really nice. It's got kind of like brown, orange, red hues throughout the stones, and obviously Malaya garnet is super rare. The shape is incredible, and it's 4.17 carats. This tourmaline's amazing. I feel like someone needs to get this one. This is so good. This is my favourite so far. Look at the colour. Colour is amazing. It honestly looks like a Pariba. It's got that neon undertone. I'm going to show you actually against a Pariba as well. So this is a neon green Pariba next to the tourmaline. From first glance, if I saw somebody wearing this, I would assume it's a Pariba, just from the neon. So if you guys want to get the look of neon Paribas, but you want to spend like a fraction of the price, this tourmaline is amazing to go for. Because I would assume that that's a Pariba if I saw someone wearing that. Like, it's really, really, really good. I actually want to take it out and have another look. Wow, it's actually stunning. I think that's my favourite stone of the show. And I think it was only a few £100s as well. I think it's a really, really good choice. Again, we can look at pairing it with something if you wanted to. We could do something really fun. I've got another diopside stone. I keep picking up diopside, so let's have a look at this. ANC 1440. ANC 1440. Oh, okay. Diopside of 3.45 carat total. This is a radiant cut. So the difference between a cushion and a radiant is they have different cuttings and facets on the surface. So the light reflects differently, but also I find radiant has more of a jagged, like harsh edge in comparison to a cushion, which has a bit more of a softer shape to it. So this is the radiant cut. The price is amazing. It's got a very, very, very slight green undertone. Like a warm green, yellowy undertone, which I really like. But sparkles like silver, kind of crystally colour as well. So it's a great size stone. It's like 3.5 carats. Definitely has a warm yellowy undertone to it for sure. Price is amazing. Just to show you on the hands. It's £270. Now this paired next to the tourmaline I think would look so nice. So I'm going to put those together. I think as a ring, like a moire etoile ring, they would look amazing. And I don't need things to align perfectly next to each other. I quite like that look where you've got, like, especially with the pear, I would lay, let me show you. I would lay the flat side of the pear against the radiant, and I'd kind of have it slightly turned inwards towards the stone. I think it looks really nice. I'm also not really that into like clean bands. I quite like a vintage looking, maybe even a brush gold, something that's thicker, something that has more of a cigar band look than like a thin band. It's just my personal taste. I've always been more into like the vintagey styles. Oh, this looks so nice. I love that together. Look at these. Like, that is so nice. On a nice thick yellow gold band. The dream combo, wow. You could have a little space in the middle if you wanted to and have them like floating around the finger. That's another option. But I love that. I think that's a really nice set together. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know who's here. I know Jordan's just woke up with me. Thank you, Jordan, for saying hi. So I'm going to show the tray again and give you guys a look at what else we've got today. Look what I've got in front of me. So many stones. I haven't touched base with peridot yet, so let's do some peridot. Peridot is August month, so if you are an August baby, then the peridot stone is your birthstone. I'm jealous. I love peridot. We made some fun things with peridots. Let me show you something fun I made. Let me quickly show you this, girls, because we made these olive stick rings with peridots, and we do actually have a nice selection today of stones that we could actually replicate this look with. So I made a olive stick ring. We did a little like campaign-y style shoot, but I made 3 oval peridots into a martini, like a little martini stick, and it's one of my favorite things that I own. I absolutely love it. This is how I shot the pieces. And it was super fun to make. So if you guys do want to make something fun like this with me again, I've got some peridot options. I also really like the idea of doing like lemons and limes, like doing like a fruits range. Let me know if I'm getting like too carried away. And I also really wanted to design a cherry ring with 2 red garnets, which I don't have here exactly what we need. But yeah, I would really like to do yeah, like a fruits range, like a fruit jewellery range. I want to do like a lemon pendant. I want to do lemons and limes. I want to do cherries, strawberries, oranges, apples, with some stones. With that being said, we've got, let me pull out some peridots. Now we've got 3 ovals available. Yeah, 3 ovals available. Wow, that's pretty too. I'm going to show a pair first. ANC 1476. ANC 1476. So this is a lucky number as well. 3.33 carats. Belle, how cute would strawberry look? We would need a wide base pear for a strawberry. And then we could do, oh, don't even get me started. We could do like, I feel like I have the perfect stones to do it. We need 2 little leafy things. Maybe out of these. I feel like we could so do this today. Let me pull out some ideas for you. I love this idea though. Maybe a marquee for the leaves. Let me show you these though. 3.33 carats total, girls. That is a lucky number. This price is ridiculous. I feel like I should have checked these prices before. £200. Imagine the studs. Imagine the rings. They're absolutely beautiful. Honestly, Peridots are, aside from like obviously talk about the Paribas a lot, that kind of neon undertone green. The Peridots have a really bright, vibrant green, but it is like a true green, and no other stone looks like peridot. Like, you know it's a peridot just by the colour. They can get a bit more olivey. For example, that one. No, who am I kidding? They're bright green. They're literally bright green. See, that one's just slightly darker. So those are £211. Which is insane. And we could also pair them with some other things if you wanted to as well. Let's see if we can make Belle a strawberry. Like I said, Belle, I don't think I have exactly what I envision here. I'd want a red garnet, kind of this colour. And I would want a big stone. I'd want like 6 carats. And I'd want a nice wide set pair. So it kind of sits like this, and then it has a flat edge. And then we'd add for the leaves, like we could do, for example, these would look great as little leaves on the top. Could you imagine? A little strawberry ring. This is the wrong pair, but you kind of get the idea. Maybe 3 leaves at the top on a little band. I think it would be so cute. I really do. But I'd want a red garnet to do that. Or a pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline would be nice for a strawberry. You could go red or you could go pink. I feel like we do reference pinks, strawberries as pinks as well as red. Give me 1 second, guys. It would be so nice. I would love to help you with that at some point. I think that would be a really fun little project, Belle. Let's have a look on Pinterest and see what we can find. Now, the jewellery design part for me is my favourite part, so I really enjoy doing that with you guys. Let's see if we've got any strawberry ring ideas. Oh, that's cute. I feel like I have a vision for this and we should definitely do it. The ones on Pinterest are cute, but I feel like we can do better. Yeah, we can sew. There's a gap in the market for this, girls. Maybe I need to come out with a fruits jewellery range. I think it could be really cool. Yeah, there's nothing on here that screamed at me. Let's have a think on that, Belle. I'll have a look at some stones the next time I have access to some. I really want to do these tanzanites because the colour is amazing. These are ANC 1533. ANC 1533. So tanzanite is the December birthstone. So if you are born in December like me, my fellow Sagittarius, then we have a really beautiful birthstone, and the colour again is like no other. You know a tanzanite when you see one. It has this beautiful neon undertone. It's absolutely beautiful. These equal 7.3 carats. Stunning. And these are Asher cut, so these are not cushion, and it's good to show you against the cushion that I was showing earlier, which was the big aqua. The facets are different. So Asher again has a very straight, blunt kind of cut, whereas cushion has slightly softer edges and cuts within it. So yeah, they look very, very different in terms of the cut. Asher's beautiful. It's less common. We don't see many people wearing Asher, but I absolutely love it. And these tanzanites would make the most amazing earrings. But also a necklace and also rings as well. So these are £3,399. Set in like a white gold or a yellow gold. I never know what I prefer with, I'd love to get your opinion. I never know whether I prefer blue set with white gold or yellow gold. I feel like I lean more towards white gold. And I think these actually for a man's ring would look amazing. You could do a nice, like again, a big cigar band, have the stone kind of embedded in, and have this gorgeous look. Again, I do have an example of something I've made previously. Okay. I have to show you, hang on. Here, something like this for a man with a tanzanite always looks amazing, and emeralds. So I love these. If you are, I don't know if you want to make a his and hers, then you can. I would wear that ring. I'd have it made for myself in the right size. I think it looks really cool. They're £3,399. Pretty, super pretty. There's a pear-shaped peridot, which I think is stunning. Again, slightly elongated in length. ANC 1471. ANC 1471. This is a 3 carat peridot pear cut. It looks bigger than a 3 carat. It's got a beautiful shape to it. It's like slightly wide, but also elongated. So you just get this amazing, like again, that surface area. This looks like a 4 carat. I'll show you it on the finger because it is a really, really great size. And the color is amazing, like insane. So this was ANC 1471. This is the 3.06 carat pear cut. These prices are insane. Peridot, the peridot stone is, like I've told you a lot of times, one of my favorites. You cannot replicate the color. They look amazing in jewelry. They look great in white gold, yellow gold. They even look good in rose gold. Again, I love that kind of pink and green combo. These prices are insane. We also had the oval pear at the beginning, but that pear shape is just stunning. And again, I'm always drawn to showcasing pinks with the greens. I don't know what it is about this color combo, but I love it. I think it's very bulgari. It's very Bulgari-esque. Look at those. Like together, they look stunning. And again, white gold, yellow gold. You can really set them in both. Let's go for some deeper colours. We've got a, oh, that's nice actually. We've got a, wow, a marquee sapphire. That's insane. Let's do that one. Okay, this is ANC 1494. ANC 1494. This is a marquee sapphire. It's 2.62 carats. This is super, super rare. We do not get marquee cuts in often. I think I have one other marquee on this tray. Yeah, I do. I have one green Pariba in a marquee as an option, but this is a really, really great size. It's 2.64 carats. I have always loved marquee. I always thought marquee was what I would have ended up wanting to have. I think the shape is so stunning. Look at this. This is like a cornflower blue, icy blue sapphire. It's got a nice wide shape to it as well. So again, it looks, for me, this looks bigger than 2.5 carats. No, that's not the price. Look at that. I know Nikos loves his marquees. Look at that. Marquee's a really, really great stone to set east-west as well. If you like that look, marquee looks amazing. Now, this is the most ridiculous price I've ever seen for a 2.5 carat, 2.6 carat sapphire. I don't know what's going on, Nikos, with these prices. However, we do have a little, like a slight visible inclusion into the top part of the stone. So let's see if you can see it. Do you see? Just there. Little inclusion, but honestly, when things are set properly, you wouldn't be able to tell. Here, the internet cut out, guys. It literally booted me out. Can someone just give me a thumbs up or let me know if you're here and that it's working? I don't know what happened. I don't know why it always does this. This room doesn't like me going live in this room ever. Okay, thanks, Nikos. Where was I? I was showing this tourmaline. This is amazing. This color is actually amazing. It's this really vibrant, gorgeous, like darker, kind of darker green. This is a 1.83 carat cushion cut. Wow. And again, it looks so much bigger than a 1.83 carat. Like, it's actually insane. So good. Let's get the price of this one. ANC 1508. ANC 1508. JR, let me know if you're still here. Okay, good, you're here. Thank you. He's like, here. I'm here. Amazing. £570, guys. Crazy price. Like, it's actually stunning. This colour tourmaline is always sold, like, very, very high. We do have similar. Yeah, we've got a beautiful... This is so pretty. A radiant cut, like more of an elongated cut. This one is ANC 1514. Kind of looks like it's from the same batch because of the colours. But this is the elongated radiant next to the cushion that I just showed. Again, I love an elongated style for across the finger. I think it looks really pretty. And also works really nicely as a necklace as well. And that one is £515. £515. It's really, really, really pretty. I would also pair that with those white sapphires at the start of the show. And what else would I pair dark green with? Maybe purple would be nice. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Let's do these. ANC 1482. ANC 1482. We have a purple garnet pair. They're oval cuts. These look like really vibrant sapphires. Look how stunning these are. 2.3 carats total.
Lisa? Yes? We have two people who want to look around.
And classic oval shape.
Are you busy?
How stunning. Imagine those as studs. And again with those white sapphires paired with these. Like, how gorgeous. Girls, these prices are crazy. I feel like I'm literally talking to myself. Who is here? These prices are crazy. I'm showing like £200 gemstones right now. These are £226. Are we kidding?
Sorry, I was shouting over your
It's all right.
I'm like, hey!
So no one else is talking, so it's fine, Lise. Who's here? Guys, you're killing me. These prices are so good. Okay, I'm going to do another purple set. I'm just going to double check these, guys. Hang on. ANC 1483. ANC 1483. Any Rouge H colours? We definitely do, Nikos, yes. Yeah, let me pull some out. These are beautiful. These are like elongated ovals. Look at those. I'm so into purple right now. I feel like purple's such a fun colour. These are 3.94 carats total. They are almost 4 carats and they're this beautiful elongated shape. Look how stunning these are. Wow. Like really elongated, super pretty. Perfect lobe sizes. And they're £430. I'm going to show Nikos some Rouge H colours. This one's so nice. I don't know if I already did this one though. This is ANC 1524. ANC 1524. We have another Malaya Garnet. This, I feel like this colour gives Rouge H. This is a 3.35 carat. Gorgeous oval shape. Look at that. Stunning. 3.35 carat is going to be perfect on the finger, perfect as a pendant as well. And again, we can wear and pair these together with other stones and create some fun jewelry too. I love this deep red. I think it's so pretty. And this is £1,150. Malaya Garnet, absolutely beautiful. £1,150, insane. Stunning. I really like this colour with the purples. Stunning. Okay, ANC 1480. ANC 1480. .39 carats. This is a pear cut. We've got a pair of pears and they are beautiful purple garnets. Again, I'm really into the purples right now, so just putting up all the purples. We had a similar shape earlier, but these have like more of a vibrancy to them in terms of like colours. So I'm showing these right now. These are £370. Also nice with the tanzanites. I love. These colours look so nice together. You could do a drop down earring with these. You could have the pear underneath the tanzanite and do like a really cool fun earring with these. You'd have the pear hanging here and then you'd have the tanzanite as the stud in the ear. That would look amazing. Okay, any requests, guys? I feel like I lost everyone when I lost the Wi-Fi. Any requests, guys? Anyone? Let's do another fun combo. I'm gonna do, these two look good. ANC 1478. ANC 1478. We're gonna look at the peridot set of stones here. We've got 2.99 carats total. And they're emerald cuts, which are really pretty in this stone. I love the colour, love the emerald cut with these. I think it looks amazing. So these are 2.99 carats total. They're 187 pounds. These would make perfect studs again. I actually want to pair them with the garnets, which is ANC 1485. These together are insane. These colours together are amazing. Again, I would do, or you could even do the, imagine these drop down from these as earrings. Stunning. So the 2.07 carats are £248. Any requests, ladies? Okay, I'm going to do some tanzanites. ANC 1526. ANC 1526. Tanzanite pair of ovals. These equal 4.15 carats. Hi, Melanie. I think I do, yeah. I think I do. These equal 4.15 carats. They come as a set. And these are December birthstones. There's something so special about these colours. Like tanzanite, the colour has that like ultraviolet, like really stunning undertone. Oh, that's so fun. Let's make a cherry ring. Okay, let's have a look. £1,922 for the tanzanites. Let me show you a nice big, I think it's an Asher cup. Oh no, it's a radiant cup. I'm going to show you it. Oh, hang on. I've got two radiants. Let me show you. I've got a 3.19 and then a 3.74. This one is speaking to me. Don't know why. Maybe it's the size. So let me know if you like the slightly lighter colour or you like the slightly deeper. They are radiant. They're not cushion, but they're really pretty. And in terms of a cherry ring, let's have a look. I wonder how we'd make the stalks. Let's think. I feel like we would need, I'd need more of a garnet selection. I do have, like, for example, I'd go for something like this. But I'd want two of them, obviously. And then in terms of the stalk, we would go, let's have a think. Let's have a look on Pinterest, see if anything fun comes up. You could maybe do one. Oh, okay, this could work. We could do a, but cherries do come as a pair, so. Yeah, I feel like we need two smaller stones rather than one big. And that would be the perfect stone. I think so too. And unfortunately, I don't have a pair to show you. I haven't got a pair to show you, Melanie. What I'll do is let me show you my favourite peridot, the nice radiant. And let's work on that. I'm sure you've got my number. Send me a WhatsApp. Let's definitely have a look into that. I can reach out to Daria and see what she's got available as well in terms of stones, and we can design something fun. This is ANC 1469. 3.74 carat. So pretty. And this is radiant. And it's £234. £234. Oh yeah, I know. When you're set on a shape, I get it. I'll show this one anyway. This is ANC 1470. Another radiant. This is a 3.19 carat. Beautiful. Let's take it out. So this one's slightly kind of longer in the shape. And that one's £200. Prices are crazy. Okay guys, I feel like you're not feeling it today. That's okay. I'm gonna do a nice little set of radiants, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day. ANC 1473. ANC 1473. Peridot sets of 2 radiants. Perfect studs. They equal to 3.28 carats. And they're £200. They're gorgeous. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm actually live for a long time tomorrow. I'm doing a split screen with Essentials 5, and then I will be hosting a brand new Box Chanel show tomorrow. I'm just about to hop off and post the story, so keep an eye out. We've got 25 and 26 bags ready to go for tomorrow. I'm super excited. I hope you guys can tune in. Thank you so much. Thanks, JR, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.